This is Vince Russo's The Brand.
What's going on, everybody? It's Big Face and the Jets. I haven't periscoped in a while, bro. It's been kind of hectic for the last couple of days. So I had a little time now. I figured I'd periscope with you guys a little bit if you had any questions or you wanted any updates about the situation with PodcastOne, about Realm, about where the brand goes from here. I'm on my computer. I figured I'd come on here and talk to you guys a little bit. You know what I'm going to do, man? I'm going to go sit on the couch and relax a little, man, because I need to relax in my old age, bro. So I'm going to walk over. I'm going to answer all your questions, as I always do, bro. Let me sit on it. Bro, you want to see something really cool? Look at this, My Morning Jacket, right, bro? Look at this album. This is from Vinyl Me Please, bro. Look how beautiful this album is. I just want to show you guys.
We're gonna get to Florida.
I gotta shut the TV.
Huh?
I played this yesterday. They sent it to me. Is this not an amazing album? Look at that album, man. The albums at Vinyl Me Please are artwork. I mean, that is a beautiful freaking album. Check out vinylmeplease.com. Okay, guys, I'm back. Any questions? I'm here. You guys want to know anything, get it straight from the horse's mouth. You know I always make myself available to you. I can't play music again because I can only play snippets of it because sometimes if you play, there's copyright laws, bro. So, like, you can't play a certain length of any song, otherwise it gets flagged on YouTube and gets flagged on here and all that stuff. So I can sing snippets of songs and stuff, but I certainly can't play any long. I could play a few seconds of certain songs, but I can't play them for a long period of time. No question, just want to say you're a legend. Thank you very much. Stay strong, Vince. Guys, I got to tell you something. I swear to you, this is the God-honest truth. This is the best thing that ever happened with PodcastOne. And one by one, we were pulling our shows off of PodcastOne anyway. That's why we pulled off Castrating the Marks. April 1st, we were pulling the disco show off PodcastOne, and that was only going to be available to Realm. We hadn't made any money on PodcastOne in 7 months, bro. In the last 3 months, we made $1,100. And I mean, bro, we were giving them 7 shows a week. They never promoted us. They never returned my calls. You know, we were basically using them as a promotional tool to get everybody over to, the Realm Network. I mean, that's what we were doing. So I got to be honest, man, when this went down, it was like just really a relief. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because if you saw the second video, I put out a second video on YouTube, there was a follow-up. And I got a call from Norm Patitz. He runs PodcastOne. I mean, he's the guy. And he said to me, "Oh, Vince, there was a miscommunication, and you could stay on our network, and if you want." And I said no. I declined. I said no, bro. It's okay. It's done. We're gonna move on. So. He called and I had the opportunity to stay on PodcastOne. But, bro, listen, I preach this all the time. Nobody should work for free. Nobody, bro. Nobody. I get pissed off when wrestlers do a match for $50 or, they'll travel 9 hours for $100. Bro, nobody should work for free. I don't care who you are. And, we were working for PodcastOne for free. And, bro, that's not just me saying that. I mean, Jericho left for a reason and Jim Ross left for a reason. And, like I said, it was a great promotional tool for PodcastOne, but we were not getting paid from them. So it's not. I don't want anybody to feel bad, or honestly, bro, I really don't. We've been with Realm for 4 years. You can go to realmnetwork.com. They've always had our back. They listen to our shows. If there is ever any kind of controversy, they investigate it, bro. That's what you do. You don't let one person call into a station or a television show, whatever, one person, and you're gonna kill the show. I mean that's not freaking America, bro. That's like, okay, bro, it's because we don't agree with so and so. They're gonna go after my livelihood, and you're gonna allow it to happen. I mean, bro, that's horrible for anybody, bro. So I just want everybody to know that, somebody just wrote, don't give up. I mean, bro, what giving up? I've been podcasting, for about 4 years now. We're not going anywhere. I kind of feel like, when Stern went from terrestrial radio to Sirius, that's what it kind of feels like. And that's great, bro, because, we do shows 5 days a week. We will continue to do shows 5 days a week. A lot of people don't do that, bro. And, it's a service, and we work really hard on it. And Jeff Lane works really hard on it. And all the guests, that give their time, Disco and Stevie and Ben and Noel and Vito. I mean, there's a lot that goes into this. Somebody said they signed up to Realm yesterday. I can't read your name, but I thank you very, very much now. We are on Realm now. We're working out some things, but if you go to Realm right now, you're not going to miss a beat. We did Castrating the Marks last night. Ben Hameen was on Castrating the Marks. It was freaking incredible. And you can get that on the Realm Network. That's where it always was. And remember, bro, you can get it free right now. So just go to realmnetwork.com or go to russosbrand.com. Take advantage of the free month, because that's going to run out at the end of the month. Somebody said they signed up to Realm in January. Thank you very much, bro. I really appreciate that. Yes, this is absolutely a blessing in disguise, and I mean that from the bottom of my... Guys, listen, I'm not going to... Hey, Tony, how you doing? Tony Savarino, my long-lost relative. Listen, this is a shoot. Guys, if we were making money at the Realm Network and, Ryan Satin did what he did and I lost money at the Realm Network, bro, trust me, I'd have my lawyer all over this. I'd have my lawyer all over Realm. I'd have my lawyer all over Ryan Satin. But, when my lawyer called me yesterday and he goes, Vince, what do you want to do? I said to him, I don't want to go back on PodcastOne and make no money. What is the point of that? I'm going to fight them and then go back on their network and make no money. It doesn't make any sense. So that's why when Norm called me and he said, bro, you can come back on the network, I said, bro, thanks, but no thanks. It's just from a business point of view, and I always talk to you guys about business, it doesn't make any sense for me to continue on a show with you guys and not get freaking paid. I signed up to Realm and deleted PodcastOne yesterday. Keep fighting a good fight. Thanks a lot, bro. I really, really appreciate that. Satin is going and Reddit to... Bro, I can't read what you just said. Bro, honestly, I don't care what Ryan Satin does. I really don't. It doesn't matter to me. Bro, listen, every time, you guys know that's life. That isn't going to change. Bro, I talk all the time about freaking karma. That's why, like, do I look upset to anybody? I'm not upset. We got a game plan in place. We've already seen the Realm membership go up dramatically just from yesterday. But there's karma, bro. You know, that's why I tell you guys, man, you got to go out there and you got to be good freaking human beings, because karma is going to bite you in the ass. And if anybody thinks, if a young lady was being threatened, which there's still no evidence of her being threatened. There are no text messages that I've seen. There's nothing. But if somebody actually believes that I'm going to take lightly, you know, a woman being threatened, then you're an idiot. Then you know nothing about Vince Russo. You don't watch any of my shows. Bro, my wife was freaking threatened. And what did I do, bro? What did I do when my wife was threatened? Did I go to the platform the person was podcasting on, or did I go straight to the authorities? That's what you do. If somebody in your family, wife, child, you know, whoever it is, if somebody in your family is threatened, bro, you don't go to PodcastOne. You go to the freaking authorities. So, I mean, that right there tells you how bogus the whole thing was. You know, PodcastOne, bro, then, you know, nobody's going to deal in any controversy, you know, in this day and age. So, you know, they tucked their tail between their legs. And then once they realized what they had done, they called me back, but it was too late. But I mean, come on, bro, you don't threaten freaking people. And I don't take threatening anybody lightly. And I ask that and over again, bro, show me the threats. Give me the people's names. If they're members of the brand, I will contact them. He could not give me one single name or one single tweet. And that, you know, and end of story, bro. You know, that's it. And like I said, going back to PodcastOne, bro, if you're not going to have my back over something like that, do you really think I'm going to stay on your network? I don't want to be associated with anybody that doesn't have my back, especially when I did nothing wrong. Zero. So, guys, this is really a good thing. I've been spreading the good word. Good for you, bro. This is a great thing. This is good, bro. We're going to continue to grow. I've been on the phone with, you know, Mark Ronick from the Realm Network. You know, since this situation went down, we've got other plans too, bro, and we'll start rolling those plans out like in the next week or so. Castrating is going up today. Jeff is working on it as we speak, bro, because we were doing it late in the night. What about YouTube? What about YouTube? What are you asking me about YouTube? Big Josh, I am wearing a Colorado Rockies hat. You submitted a tweet to castrating the marks that got read out. Good, bro. I'm glad. Send your tweets, bro. Anything else? Anything else you want me to address? I'm here now, bro. Whatever you want, I'll answer for you. Audio version on YouTube, please, guys. We'll work all that out. But again, if you support me, if you support Realm by sticking by me, okay, bro, please go to russosbrand.com right now. Remember, if you're not a subscriber, bro, you'll get the first month for free. And that's the only place you're going to hear us right now, bro. You're not going to hear castrating. You're not going to hear disco. You're not going to hear the Raw SmackDown review. You're not going to hear Vito. You're not going to hear unless you go to Realm Network, russosbrand.com. That's where all the shows will be. And, bro, if you want to break it down, bro, you really want to break it down, each show is less than 20 cents a week. Each show. 2 dimes, bro. Isn't that what Enzo would say? 2 dimes? Isn't that what they say, bro? 2 dimes. Each show is less than 20 cents a day. It's less than $1 a week. So please check it out. And like I said, stand up for what the Realm Network did, bro, because they had our back. And they went back and they retraced the entire story. And it was like, Vince, what did you say? Bro, they will support PayPal. You have to call them, though. You have to call Mark. and it's Mark at realmnetwork.com. You can, they will work out PayPal arrangements with you if you need to be, but you just need to go to Mark at realmnetwork.com. Oh God, I'm trying to follow you guys. You pay less for Vince than you would for Meltzer, who's never been in the wrestling business. That is a fact, bro. And not only do you pay less for Vince, you pay less for Vince, you pay less for Vito, you pay less for Stevie, you pay less for Disco, you pay less for Bin Hameen, you pay less for all these people that were in the wrestling business, bro. All these people were in the wrestling business. I think Meltzer cost like over $10, bro, or something like that. Hey, is there any other way other than listening on the web browser, as it's difficult when driving? Yeah, bro, the shows are going to be on the Realm Network. All the shows are going to be, bro, audio and video. Before we were only putting castrating up on audio, but now with the switchover, everything is going to be available to you both on video and audio. So you'll be able to listen to the car, you'll be able to see the shows. All those changes are being made as we speak. Somebody says download it to your Dropbox. You can listen in the car that way. Vince, set up a Twitch account. You get paid on subscribers, and the CNA sent you donations also. You need to make up own brand app so people can get it on Apple devices. Yeah, and bro, maybe we'll do that. I don't know how to do a lot of that stuff, bro, but I'm open to doing all of that stuff, man. I really am. But like I said, guys, this is a way where you could really step up. You can not only support me, but support Realm for, backing me and backing us and taking the time to look into the situation to see it for what it really freaking was, bro. And again, go to russosbrand.com, get your free month. That free month, bro, it's going to expire at the end of the month. So you got to do it between now and then. And after that, bro, it's less than $1 a week. That's why Jericho and Jim Ross left. Yes, bro, Jericho and Jim Ross are not going to leave PodcastOne if they're making money. I mean, that's the bottom line. You're in business, bro. You go to work every day. You should be paid, according to what you're doing. Nobody should be working for free. And yes, bro, that's exactly why Jericho and Ross left. And, like I said, bro, I was just using it as a promotional platform. Yeah, Jim Ross left. Yes, he did. Yes, they left. Yes, they did. Yeah, bro, there's a lot we're going to be doing, but again, if you don't want to miss a beat, you got to go over to Realm. Somebody just asked me something about a show dropping and I missed it. Westwood is owned by same people. I don't think so, bro. I think Norm started Westwood and then I think he sold it. So I don't believe they're owned by, they can't be owned by the same people if Jericho and Jim Ross went there. But I know he started Westwood. I think he sold Westwood and then he started PodcastOne. All you need is Realm and iTunes. I agree with that, bro. I really do believe that's all we need is Realm and iTunes, and we'll have some kind of an announcement about iTunes coming up. But I do believe that really is all we need. Any advice for me trying to become a sports journalist? I live in Louisville, bro. Just knock down doors, man. Don't give up. Keep working at your craft. Go get it, man. It's not going to come to you, bro. Nothing comes to you in life. Nothing comes knocking on your door in life. You got to go get it, bro. So work hard, work your butt off, do it the right way, knock down some doors, pay your dues, get a foot in the door, bro. That's the most important thing. Get a foot in the door. What's on the TV this morning? I haven't watched too much TV this morning, bro. I've been busy taking care of stuff. Uh, Bro, I've been sleeping on the new couch the last couple of days. I'm getting adjusted to it where I can sleep on it, but no way, bro, am I going to get the comfort of my own couch. I mean, that's just not happening. Yeah, bro, there's a lot of comments about Satin. Bro, I'm not going to dog Satin. You know, bro, the guy did what he did. And he's proud of what he did. Bro, here's the bottom line. If I would have actually done something wrong and you wanted to go after me, I mean, that's fine. I mean, I would like take responsibility for that. But when you literally just create a entire scenario that is not real in an effort to hurt somebody else, bro, that's just evil. And that's why I'm not going to comment on Satin because, bro, I told you about karma. Karma is more important than anything I could ever say or I could ever do. And when you screw with people, bro, when you F people, and cost people their jobs or their livelihoods or whatever, bro, karma's going to get you. I mean, it's the universe, and I believe it's more than the universe. I do believe it's God, and I do believe everything happens for a reason. That's why there's I'm not upset about PodcastOne. I mean, everything happens for a reason. We were supposed to get off of that network, and we got off of the network. All brands should report on Twitter for harassment because he did harass, he did bully. I don't know what you mean by that. Are you going to stop castrating him on the show? Absolutely not, bro. There are more Ryan Satin castrations on today's show than probably we've ever done before. So absolutely not. Realm subs went way up from the cent. Absolutely, bro. The subs overnight on Realm has been unbelievable. And the support you've shown me and them has literally been unbelievable. I mean, obviously, we are at an all-time high of subscriptions, but I'm not going to talk about why Jim Cornette hates me. Will you be posting more episodes on YouTube? Yeah. I mean, bro, we're always doing YouTube. You should always check out YouTube. I mean, I just did episodes on YouTube about everything that happened on PodcastOne and everything, and an update. So we're always going to be doing that. Thanks for everything, Vince. You're welcome, bro. Thank you guys for everything. Thanks for your support. We should do a Russo and Savarino show, bro. Russo and Savarino, man. I like some of Ricky Gervais's stuff. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of his, but I like some of his stuff. Bro, there's going to be no Russo versus Satin on on Conan's podcast. Bro, do you actually think after what he did to me that I'm going to debate him on Conan's podcast? Bro, when I spoke to him on the phone the other day, I invited him to come on the show, and the Conspiracy Horseman will be on Realm, yes. I invited Ryan Satin to come on the show, and he declined. So I'm not. You think I'm gonna debate him? Bro, I think Rousey will close Mania. That's my opinion. YouTube channel is great. I was watching the King Kong Bundy shoot interviews. Yeah, bro. Yeah, anybody can go there. You could see old stuff on YouTube. And bro, you're right. Satin can't debate, bro, because once you start hitting with facts, and this is how a lot of them are, bro. Once you start hitting them with facts, they just start cussing you out. That's what Ryan Satin did to me. When I said, bro, please show me the tweets. Who's writing you? Who's threatening her? That's when he just started. F you, F this, F that. Bro, I'm a grown man. I'm not going to have a conversation with anybody that's going to talk to me like a child. You guys know me. You guys know I don't use the F word. I don't drop the F bomb. I'm not 12, bro. I'm a grown man. So that's why That's why you can't, you can't have a conversation with them. Bro, I get along with Bruce. Bro, like anything else, man, when you work with somebody for a long, long time, bro, you're going to have your ups and downs. But I get, Bruce started me in the business, bro. Like, he really did. Bruce was my mentor. And I can never, ever, I can't thank him enough for that. I don't forget that, bro. I don't forget what people did for me. And Bruce Pritchard, was my mentor in the WWE. Bro, we've had some ups and downs during our relationships. But yeah, man, I want to consider Bruce a friend. And I think Bruce, talk about somebody who should go in the WWE Hall of Fame. That's a guy that should go in the WWE Hall of Fame, bro. I'm not talking about just the brother love. Bro, back in the day, behind the scenes, the guy did so much for the company. I mean, you don't know that, and that's why, like, I'm so happy, his podcast is doing well because, I mean, bro, the guy's a great freaking entertainer. And I always said it, nobody could tell a story better than Bruce Pritchard. I mean, absolutely nobody, bro. So, yeah, man, I mean, I consider Bruce a friend, and, bro, that's part of friendship, man. You're not always going to get along. But, yeah, I mean, Bruce is doing well, and Conrad's doing well, and I'm very, very happy for those two guys. I mean, they deserve all that success. I hope that answers your question. Why are people in the wrestling business so arrogant? Bro, who are we referring to? Bro, I don't think people in the wrestling business are arrogant. I think people who think they're in the wrestling business are arrogant. I think Dave Meltzer is arrogant. I think Wade Keller is arrogant. I think Dave Scherer is arrogant. I think all those guys that were never legitimately in the wrestling business are arrogant, bro. And they have a chip on their shoulder because they can never deny the fact they were never in the wrestling business. Ryan Satin was never in the wrestling business. And that's where the arrogance comes from, guys. They're always in a defensive mode because they're trying to come across as something they're not. And they were never in the wrestling business. That's where I think the arrogance comes from. And I might not always agree with your opinion, but agree with your right to say it. Keep doing. Bro, that's a beautiful attitude, bro. I do not expect people to agree with me. That's ludicrous, bro. How can a world of people that are so different on so many levels, how could they possibly agree with each other, bro? We're all created differently with different values and different parents, and we were raised in a different place and we had different jobs. How in God's name are we going to agree with each other, bro? That's why it's fine to disagree, bro. But when somebody doesn't agree with your views, and you in a very mean-spirited, ugly way, you just try to destroy that person because they don't agree with your views, that's stupidity, bro. That's freaking 1,000% ignorance. That's not how human beings act. You sit down, bro. You have a freaking adult conversation. That's what you do. Vince is a voice against these snowflakes. Bro, I lost you. I'm sorry. How's the rental property going? Bro, thank you for asking. Great question. I am going to close on my rental property tomorrow. I got carpet people coming in on Saturday, and believe it or not, bro, I've already got a tenant, and the tenant in my rental property is going to be Matt Yodel from Rocky Mountain Pro. That's another thing, guys, about Rocky Mountain Pro. We got on local television, and we're going to start on local television here in Colorado starting on June 3rd. I'm trying to talk to the owner of the station about streaming it, bro. So you will be able to go on their website and watch the show. And I'm trying to make him understand the following that I have. And I think a lot of people from out of town would stream the show to see what we're doing. But we got local TV here in Colorado, and I'm pretty excited about that for all the guys and the girls at Rocky Mountain Pro. I'm going to buy a rental. Any advice? Bro, I can't give you any advice because I don't have any experience yet. This is going to be my very, very first rental property, bro. And I'm proud to, own, a couple of places in Colorado. I think it's a wise move, bro. I don't think real estate in Colorado is ever going to go down. But I can't give any advice right now because I haven't done it yet. Any thoughts on starting a music show on Realm? Possibly, bro. I definitely want to. I definitely want to bring more music into it. Bro, I can't tell you specifically who came up with the Mantar character because I wasn't writing at that time. So specifically, how that was created and who came up with that, I honestly couldn't tell you because I don't know. Hope everything is going okay with you. I'm a content subscriber for castrating. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate that. Castrating will be going up shortly with the great Bin Hameen on castrating the marks today. You might want to check that out. How can I join Rocky Mountain Pro? I look like you're a milkman. Bro, I'm sorry I lost you. What standard of admission for Rocky Mountain Pro? Bro, there's a website, bro. If you want to send your stuff in, I think it's called rmpwrestling.com. If you want to submit your stuff, that's where I would go. Can you imagine if Howard Stern was just getting started in this time of snowflakes? Oh my God, bro. Are you kidding me? Bro, if Howard Stern was just getting started in this time of snowflakes, there would be no Howard Stern. The Howard Stern would have never happened. That show, bro, that I fell in love with back in 1983 on NBC, WNBC, bro, there would have been no show. There would have been no Howard. There would have been no Robin, no Jackie, no Fred, no Artie, no Baba Booey. There would have been no show. Think about that, bro. Think about the entertainment of the Stern Show for all these years. That show would not exist if that were going to be launched today. And bro, everything Stern did was out of comedy. He was a entertainer, bro. He was a comedian. He was playing the Howard Stern character. It was all in good fun, bro. But oh my God, bro, what a bro, I may do a whole freaking show on that because what a great point to bring up, bro. And bro, I got a couple of people on the Stern Show that follow me. Bobo and I follow each other on Twitter, and he always talks about wanting to come on the show because his son's a big wrestling fan. I correspond with Shuli, here and there. Elephant Boy I correspond with. Joey Boots, bro, I used to correspond with, but he passed away. But man, that may be a hell of a topic of, what if the Stern Show launched in 2018? South Park, always under the microscope. That's another one, bro. Think about it, man. Think about taking away all of these great forms of freaking entertainment, bro, because they're not politically correct. And it's entertainment, bro. It's comedy. I was talking to Bin Hameen last night, and I said to Bin, I can't imagine, bro. Can you imagine comedians, like literally in this day and age, sitting down and writing their act? I can't imagine, bro, how difficult that's got to be when you've got to You've got to put every single word under the freaking microscope, bro. It is, I mean, unbelievable I can't imagine. But man, yeah, bro, all that stuff is getting taken away from us that was just comedy and lighthearted and entertaining, bro. Bro, can you imagine All in the Family today? And bro, what All in the Family was based on was Norman Lear was trying to show us how freaking stupid and ridiculous bigots were. That's what Norman Lear was trying to show us through the Archie Bunker character. Look at this buffoon. But can you imagine today? I mean, there's so much stuff. I mean, bro, Sanford and Son wouldn't exist today because, you know, Fred Sanford, Red Fox, you know, half of the comedy was, you know, him poking fun at white people. Bro, it's a different world. And imagine George Carlin and Sam Kinison, somebody just said. Roseanne. Bro, it's unreal, bro, how all these beautiful forms of entertainment to make us laugh, that's all it was, bro, to make us laugh is being taken away from us. Somebody said they're watching King of Queens due to me. Bro, great show. I always watch, I still watch King of Queens. Bro, here's what I watch like practically every day. I'll watch an episode of this like every day. 3 things. King of Queens, Ray Romano, you know, Everybody Loves Raymond, and Seinfeld. I will watch those shows every single day. Of course, Seinfeld. Is social media to be blamed? Bro, social media is a big part of it, bro. Social media is a huge part of it. Bro, if I did not have to promote my livelihood, that's what social media really is for. And it's a great tool, bro, when you're promoting something. I would not be on social media at all. I mean, at all, I would not be on social media. I never watched Faulty Towers, but I know the show. But I've never watched it. But yeah, bro, I mean, you know, so much has been taken away from us, and oh my God, bro, I just go back to like when I was a kid. I mean, bro, what about like would Three's Company have been a problem? That Jack Roper lived with 2 girls? Like, is that a problem? Is that a problem today? Somebody said, how can I get my fix? Please go to realmnetwork.com or russosbrand.com. Sign up and support me and the Realm Network. The shows are going to keep coming. Castrating the Marks will be out in a little while. I stand with you and Realm Network. Thank you very much, bro. Did you like Home Improvement? Tim Allen was great. Yes, he was. That was a very funny show. What, have you ever seen Jerry Seinfeld live stand-up? No, I haven't, but I've seen plenty of it on TV. I mean, can you really blame people for not wanting to be continuously insulted? Times change. F the PC brigade. I agree with that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Vince, who are you? Who do you think was the toughest guy for the real when you were in the WWE? I don't like Jeff Durno. I'm not a fan of his. Oh, God, bro. Oh, man, bro. Steve Blackman was really, really tough. There are a lot of tough guys, bro. I mean, obviously, you guys saw, Bart Gunn. There are a lot of tough guys. Politically correct is actually what is being used to wage war on the First Amendment. Absolutely, bro. Bro, think about it, man. Think about our forefathers getting together back in the freaking day, bro, and putting these laws and these rights together for us that would still be in existence come 2018. And the number 1 amendment, our freedom of speech. That's what separated America, bro, from everybody else. Our freedom of speech. This is how we feel, and we have the freedom to say it. Now, bro, listen, I believe 1,000% we should all be respectful when presenting our opinions. We always should respect each other. But I mean, bro, once you take, bro, what do we have? Like, if we had to take our opinions away from people and we all had to be the same, I don't even know what country we're living in at that point, bro. The beauty of this country is we are all different, man. And we all have a right for an opinion and for freedom of speech. And it's cool for people to freaking disagree, but you don't go after people because they disagree with you, and try to take people down because they disagree with you. I mean, bro, that's not what it was intended to be, man. Second Amendment is also being attacked big time, somebody said, and you're absolutely right. Vince, you have to rent one DVD, King of Queens. Vince, you have to rent one DVD, King of Queens or Raymond. Oh, bro, that is tough. It would be Raymond for me, bro, because that was very, very, very close to how I grew up. So I can relate to Raymond, much, much more than I could the King of Queens. Do you like New York Groove? I love the New York Groove, bro. Many years since I was here. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, I'm not a big Sandler fan, man. I think when he went from SNL to movies, obviously, bro, Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore were great films. But after that, man, some of his movies, bro, even though I did enjoy Click, I think that was the name of it, Click. I enjoyed that movie a lot. That movie made me freaking cry, bro. But, yeah, bro, a lot of his movies, have really been forgettable. Props to you, your wife, for constantly supporting you. 1,000%, bro. Without my wife, Amy, and without the support of my wife, Amy, bro, we've been married for 34 years. I probably know her for 36 years. But God bless her, bro. I mean, even through this whole thing and everything else, man, that's why, man, you need a good woman by your side, bro. And if you notice, man, Amy isn't on Facebook. Amy isn't on Twitter. Amy doesn't get involved in anything like that, bro. She doesn't, she doesn't want any spotlight, and she doesn't want any freaking attention. Do you ever see my wife on Twitter defending me? Like, are you freaking serious? Do you think I would let my wife anywhere near social media and even attempting to defend me? That's why I keep my wife so far away from, wrestling and, social media and the shows that I do. I don't want her to have anything to do with that world. My wife is the same way, a wonderful woman. Good for you, bro. You're one of the lucky ones. Cornette owned you, but I said kind of like you in a self-guilt way, bro. Bro, I don't know what you mean by that, but anyway. You ever thought about doing a comedy TV show? Yeah, bro, I mean, man, nah, bro, not now. I mean, bro, that's a lot of work, man. When you talk about writing a show, like, it sounds so easy, bro, writing a show, but God, bro, there is just so much work that goes into it. Cowboy Bob Kelly. I don't know who that is, bro. Should I know who Cowboy Bob Kelly is? How many tattoos do you have? I think I have 12. I think, bro. PodcastOne should be paying their employees. I agree with that, bro. No doubt. Tell us about the Roddy Piper podcast, please. Bro, I don't know about that. I don't know. I remember there was some kind of somebody went on Piper's show and there was did an Austin impersonation. And then after that, I think Austin got hot and Piper wasn't on. But, bro, I remember having a conversation with Steve Austin about this. And there were I mean, there were other things that were a part of it, bro. Like but I don't remember specifically what Steve had told me, so I don't want to comment on it, bro, because I forgot. I had the conversation with him, but I forgot, what he said, and I wasn't there, bro. I had nothing to do with it, so I don't want to. I don't like to comment on something where I don't have all the facts, and that's one of the things I don't have all the facts on, bro. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened, to be honest with you. I made up with Piper, bro. He brought me on his podcast. This wasn't PodcastOne. He brought me on his podcast, bro, before it was PodcastOne, and we had a very good talk. And it was therapeutic, and it was good. I thought it was good for the both of us, and we spoke now and then after that. So it was all good by the time he passed away. Vince, after you said point to the sign, you should try putting some of your shows on Periscope. We can go live. Not a bad idea, bro. Very interesting. Yeah, Austin will definitely be on the show again, and I'm sure I'll be on Austin's show again, bro. WWE 2000 Hall of Fame, Vince Russo, not going to happen. Thank you for taking your time to answer us, Vince. You're welcome, guys. Cowboy Bob Kelly was an old school wrestler. Yeah, I don't know him. Yeah, I need to get right back on the show again. Austin will definitely be back on the show again. Guys, I want to say goodbye now because my phone is telling me I got 10%, and I hate when it cuts off on you guys. It's so freaking rude. I hate that. I'll try to get back on here, Periscope, today. But guys, remember, man, we're not going to miss a beat. I don't want you guys to miss a beat. Please sign up, for the Realm Network, bro. You can really show your support for me, for the Realm Network, bro, for the First Amendment. That's really what you're showing your support for. And, bro, you're making a statement against broadcast companies like PodcastOne, where one single snowflake can approach them with not even the truth, bro. It wasn't even the truth. It was a 100% fabricated story. And because, we live in such a politically correct world and they don't want to upset anybody without even looking into it, they pull the plug on the show. Then they come back and say, oh, miscommunication, Vince, you can come back on. No, too late at that point, bro. Too late. You showed your true colors, PodcastOne. You showed your hand. You showed me you have no balls, bro. You got no backbone. You didn't stand up for your people. You didn't stand up for what was right. You didn't stand up for my First Amendment rights. You coward to a story that was completely fabricated. And we all need to stand up against that. And that's how you can do this. That's how you let PodcastOne know at PodcastOne on Twitter. And you let the Realm Network know. Thanks for standing behind Vince. Thanks for looking into the false allegations. Thanks for seeing that he did absolutely nothing and you stood behind him and you didn't cower to a snowflake who just because you don't agree with their views and opinions, they want to ruin your life. We got to stop this shit, guys. We've got to stop it. We've got to make a freaking stand. This is your opportunity to make a stand. Please support me, support Realm. Go to russosbrand.com. If you go to YouTube, bro, right now, you could see both videos about what happened at PodcastOne, what initially happened, then their follow-up phone call to me, and there is a link to go directly to subscribe to the Realm Network and keep getting the Vince Russo show. It's less than $1 a week. You'll get your first show. But it ain't even about that. It's not about less than $1 a week. It's about showing your support and standing up for your rights and not letting people like Ryan Satin take over this world, bro. Somebody just said it before. Howard Stern would not exist today, bro. He would not be around today. His 30-year career would have never happened. And that was entertainment, just like my show is entertainment. I love people, bro. I love all people. I am a Christian freaking guy. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you like men. I don't care if you like women. I don't care if you like gorillas. I don't care if you like frogs. I don't care if you like aliens. I don't care, bro. That's not important to me, bro. I don't care if you're black, white, orange, beige, green, you name it, bro. I've worked with all of them. It doesn't matter to me. And yes, bro, I absolutely love women. And my whole life, when a woman is hot, I am going to say she's hot. I am never going to stop saying an attractive woman is not attractive, bro. That is freaking asinine. If God created a beautiful woman, and I want to tell that woman in a very